Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's the Washington Nationals. And on the mound in this one, Kerry Wood. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Out towards left center. Jones on his way over. And there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Now, James Wood, 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Hey! Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's nothing in 2.
Low inside.
Nope, recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spin
overhand curve. Low outside.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Good eye right there. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Outside.
1 down. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Abrams with a homer in his last game.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here comes Wood around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. Andy Pajes will hit next.
Slurve, low outside.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Wood, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. So we go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Josiah Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Leading off
Troy Tulowitzki.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Second,
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, with an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with the win.
High fly ball right field. Pajes should have this one. 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Alonso.
Swing and a ground ball. House tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Nationals 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Oscar Charleston stepping in now.
High outside.
Ball 1, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
0-1. Wood, just 21 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That's a ball.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
This to third, and it goes just foul.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now it's going to be Ken Singleton.
Low outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
He's kind of interesting.
Outside.
You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Low inside.
First pitch just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Out number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Jones matched a homer in his last game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
All over that one right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gary Carter, the next Cub to hit. And that is out of play. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Oscar. play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Andre Dawson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. We played 2 innings. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Brady House.
Middle outside.
Wood back to work.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next,
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ground ball right side, and that's just
4-seam
foul.
fastball. Middle outside.
That one at triple digits.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slurve. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slurve. Low inside.
Oh, that's inside.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the inning, Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. 6 hits in the series, 2 of them for home runs.
Bregman.
That one ripped but foul. Bregman launched a homer in his most recent game. – And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ian Kinsler now at the plate. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one the other way. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And Thompson steps into the box. Flied to right his first time. Nice grab. Throw to second, and they get the out. Cubs strand a couple. New inning getting started. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Low outside.
And that skips in the dirt.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Aye!
4-seam fastball. High middle.
That one in triple digits.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Into left center for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Andy Pajas digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out, man at first. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Four-seam
Runner
fastball.
at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. What a stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Nationals lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Gary Carter digs in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ground ball left side. House over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Outside.
Singleton measures 6 feet 4 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Keibert Ruiz.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
House, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Low outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Changeup. Middle outside.
Swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Singleton, the runner at first with 2 gone. He swings and fouls one off.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
In the dirt, gets away from Carter. And now a man into scoring position.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Slurve.
Runner at second,
Middle
2
inside.
down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Singy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
In the air, right field, Pajes on the move, and there's 1 down. Trey Turner now.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Out to short. On to first.
He's out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next,
Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up.
Alex Bregman.
And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Kinsler. And there's a foul ball. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 outs.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Bregman, and he scores. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead, run on base. And Thompson digging in now. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. He'll score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Andre Granillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cavalli getting loose as well. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. Andrew Jones, the next Cub to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That one found hard the other way.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Inning over. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. James digging in for the Nationals. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Bullet Rogan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Nope.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He's got it. There's one away.
Up next for Washington.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Low outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one hammered. Can't get there. 1 run will score. The second run scores. And now they... trail by 1.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within 1. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Charleston in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and he popped it up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Man at second. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 4. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner takes off on the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
That's out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Low inside.
Tied at 4. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good baseball play right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's the third. So they get 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Cavalli. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Cubs really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
That one ripped but foul. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that is foul. Here's the 2-2. And that skips into there. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's the left fielder, Andre Dawson.
The left fielder, Andre Dawson.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Off the mark there.
Ball 2.
And the count now 2-0. Misses again, 5 in a row. There's your strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4 to avoid. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, one.
And a count 1-2. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The flip, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andre Granillo.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Ian Kinsler. Golden opportunity right here. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Troy Tulowitzki, the next to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
This one in the air right field. Pajes makes the grab on the run.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Thompson to hit now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field, carrying well. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 4. So runner at second, 2 down. Pete Alonso will hit next.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last debut.
Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's now 9-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the 0-1. That one almost got him.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
Ball, that's outside.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That's a ball.
Steele, a former
Four-seam
All-Star.
fastball.
He features a
High
four-seam
inside.
fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally
Four-seam
uses a
fastball.
curve.
High outside.
Hit in the air, left field. Dawson turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. James Wood digging into the
Four-seam
Nationals.
fastball. High outside.
James Wood.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Close,
Oh,
but called a ball. And that's
Four-seam
ball
fastball.
1.
High
The
inside.
Cubbies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Turner with the throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Four-seam
Next to hit for the
fastball.
Nats,
High
C.J.
outside.
Abrams.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Sinker. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 9-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Griff McGarry. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Leading off.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 9, Ryan Braun.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the dirt. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Danger. Hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 11-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Sliced to right. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Throws to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mitchell Parker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next to hit, Troy Tulowitzki. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Hank Thompson now at the plate.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
In the air, out towards left center. And that ends the inning. 3 runs on 4. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 0-2. On the ground to third, Bregman. First. Out in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
High outside.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Cubs
inside.
up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Really good
That's
take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Sinker. Low middle.
This one in the air, right field. Thompson racing after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Oscar Charleston. Check swing called strike. Going
Sinker. Middle inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Braun gets under it. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8. And we're back. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the rate chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not
Ball.
today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Alonso, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Pitch misses there,
inside.
and it's 2-0. Parker, in his third season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 2-2. And
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside. Ground ball up the middle. On to Oscar.
He's out.
One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And next for the Cubs, Andrew Jones. Misses
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Ball one.
Hey.
Gets him to chase after that one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 13-4.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that's a one-out single. Ryan Braun, the next Cub to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Turner
Ball,
jumps out of the way of ball one. Kirk leads off first with two down to the inning. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Up the middle, Garcia flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, number 29.
Outside.
Hey!
Curveball. Low middle.
Just
that's
missed
out.
with that backdoor breaking ball.
Four-seam
If he
fastball.
gets a swing and miss
High
or
middle.
called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, right field. Thompson under it. And there's one down. Keibert Ruiz, the next to hit.
Middle outside.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with one away. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That one outside. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Up now for Washington, Jalen Lyle.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Close, but call the ball.
Sinker.
And that's ball 1.
Outside.
To third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, when